OBS, thanks.
I'm looking for a game. What I'm doing, I'm running WinUAE, which is the Commodore Amiga emulator.
Perfectly legal stuff going on right now.
Well, I own this game. I own all these games. I own all these games.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know.
I copied them off my mate.
Yeah. So this is really quite cool. They can be quite tough sometimes to get games to work, but as long as you know what system you used to run it on, that sort of thing. Remember all these, the loaders?
Oh yeah.
This particular game is obviously Batman the movie. Look at it. I've got it so you can have the sound of the disc drive running in the background. Look at that beautiful screen. It's awesome. This has got good memories for me because this is when I got my Amiga. Christmas 1989. Can you hear that noise in the background as well?
Is that your controller?
My controller's been a dick. Yeah, but for me, this is my favourite computer of all time. It's just fantastic. I've got the backpack back in Christmas.
Yeah, graphics look great.
Yeah, but I want to do the whole boot up, the whole thing.
I thought I'd fucking crash then for a second.
Wow, that's the jealousy of a Commodore 64 owner right there.
Yeah, I mean that was stupidly quick, really.
Oh,
was it so? That's odd, Ben. So you tell me that the backpack or the Amiga thing was your first console?
No, my first computer.
First computer? Yeah, because
don't talk about the Amstrad CPC. Sorry.
The Commodore backpack was my first ever.
On the Commodore 64.
Yeah, we got the Light Fantastic or something it was, and it had Batman the Cape Crusader with it.
Yeah,
the comic book one. That one.
Yeah. There's the Joker and the Penguin missions, weren't they?
But what's amazing about this game is the music. I mean, it's fucking incredible. Ocean, they did a really good version of this because it's come out on every system, didn't it? Like the Mega CD and that.
He's sort of like mincing along though, isn't he?
But in a way, you remember all the maps. Like, you remember, I haven't played this in years, and I remembered exactly the same way as I played it before. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You die in the same places that you used to. That always makes me
I die loads to start with again as well.
This game got to be fucking balls hard. I mean, look at it. You know, all these people. I had this on the Specky, and it looked great on that. To be fair, I mean, it's not as good as this, obviously, but yeah, they did a good job because they captured like even the bad guys. Him there, he was Bob, like Jack Nicholson's sort of like flunky.
Yeah.
I love the way that your face, as you start losing energy, changes into the Joker. That's awesome.
Exactly.
Time limits on games as well.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there quite in awe of all this, actually. It's kind of cool.
It is a really good game. Oh yeah, I think we're just saying with this emulation, Stabby, I did have to dick around with resolutions at one point. I had to play around with a load of settings and that because it was doing that thing where it was sticking it up in the top left-hand side in a tiny little box.
94K?
Now I've got it off to a T, so it all fits the screen nicely. Much.
It's not 60 frames a second, though, is it?
No, it's not.
Can't handle it, really, can it?
Yeah.
But, Batman turned into a rock.
First attempt, they're not bad. I do get off this level, which
are there checkpoints, or does it just?
Yeah, that's the checkpoint there. Just that point there. It's about halfway through the map. So I fucking stopped in front of that thing and still got done. But that was the thing. When this back in '89, after coming off the back of like the Specky and I had the Amstrad CPC, and obviously you were just getting your Commodore 64.
Yep.
Cut off the back of that. It's a massive leap. The Amiga really was. This was just mind blowing.
Oh yeah.
I was like 13 years old getting this, and it just blew my mind.
Oh wow!
I was playing Turrican.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd have loved it on the Amiga.
Yeah, Turrican on the Amiga.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. Chris Hulsbeck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, Ocean get a lot of shit, don't they, for putting out bollocks, and they did put out a lot of bollocks, but they also put out some amazing games like this and RoboCop.
They've actually
California Games, Ocean. California Games.
That wasn't Ocean, was it?
Don't remember now. People who are listening, comment down.
Is it Epic, something like that?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. They did a lot of the sort of like games, if you know what I mean, like world games and like winter games and all that shit.
But these guys here, Ocean, really did produce some good licensed games, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas these days you don't get many.
No.
EA, weren't they, I guess.
They were a British company as well, weren't they? Which, yeah.
Fuck it was a while before we got another reasonable Batman game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because after this it was all the Mega Drive sort of SNES.
Because
Batman Returns.
yeah, well, actually, I mean, you know, Batman Returns on the SNES is a great little beat 'em up by Konami. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying. There was a Batman game on the Mega Drive which is kind of similar to this, but
That was an absolute shit one though, wasn't there? Was it Batman Forever?
Not
Kind
getting
of,
it.
they tried to
Oh.
Mortal Kombat sprite it. and it was
digitize the
terrible.
characters. Yeah.
There are a couple of awful ones on the PlayStation 1 as well.
Probably was. I don't remember them.
It was on the PS1 or PS2, but they weren't great.
Yeah.
It's quite cool.
But so how far did you get in this game originally? Then did you ever complete it or?
No, my God, never completed it. And I actually had a genuine attempt to try and complete. I think it's 5 levels, and I've never actually ever even got to the final level back in the day. Which
'Cause
is
it-
annoying.
Like in RoboCop, there's isn't there like a puzzle game where you have to put together the different like formula for the like
Yeah.
what's it called? It's Smilex, the gas.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to tell you now. I get onto the second level, okay, which is really quite visually impressive. We'll see it in a minute, and I cannot get off it. It's
Ah.
mentally difficult.
Is this the bit where the Joker becomes the Joker?
This is where you knock him into the old.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty
There's
cool.
because there's driving games. Remember, you use your little grappling hook to spin
Yeah.
around corners and
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
trying to remember if I did have this on the Commodore as well. I'm not sure if I'm just remembering it from Zap 64 magazine.
Yeah, because obviously. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
there he is.
Oh, I like the splash effect. That was nice.
Ah!
That music's quality. Yes, this next level is a balls hard. This is where you need a Batmobile.
Jack is dead.
The Joker lives.
So there'll be a little bit more loading now.
Thanks for that.
See, I had
Yeah.
I invested in like an extra disk drive, like
Yeah,
you know.
I had 2, 3. I think.
Did you?
I
Fuck
still
you.
have. Still got them. Still got 2. I had 2 extra. I still got them, obviously.
Hey, flash bastard. But
Yeah.
no, it's like because you know you had disk swaps and stuff like that, and it just kind of saved you fucking about for a little bit.
Batman.
But this blew your mind.
Unless you were playing Monkey
There
Island.
we go.
Ah, see, this is different to the one I remember because obviously on the Specky version it was side on.
Mm.
But this was quite impressive
The
for the-
grappling hook,
Yeah.
couldn't you?
because yeah, look, I missed the first one, but you
Oh,
get
wow, that's
3
pretty
attempts in your grappler. You get 3 attempts to actually get it right. You got your arrow at the top, obviously, to tell you where it's coming up. So I've just missed one. Here comes another, missed it. But I knew this one.
It's a bit like Chase HQE, isn't it? Kind of.
Yeah, but if you look here, look at that distance meter going down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got to get that far and look without damaging yourself. So if you look down the bottom, obviously I'm nearly a quarter damage.
Fucking hell.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's not going down very quick, is it?
No. And you've got to
That's
slow
like-
down there
that's
to not hit the sides as well. They are. Around there.
Is there any point to going around the corners? Is it just?
Have
Oh, okay.
You have to go to the boys. If you don't, we'll see in a minute because I missed one. I missed 3. If you miss 3 of them, basically they catch you.
Who's catching you?
I don't know. I think it's the
Put the
police.
Joker in the
Pulling you off.
bin.
Yeah, look, the police are up there.
Ah, I see what you mean. Right. Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Because the Mega Drive version, because I think I had the Mega CD version
yeah, I've got
of-
the CD version.
of Batman Returns,
Yeah.
and that had like a driving section in it as well, like this.
More powerful and a bit more impressive than this, but this is off a stock Amiga 500. It's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
1 meg of RAM.
Well, originally half a meg.
Yeah, so 1 meg's no stuff. 1 meg was for the posh people.
I had the upgrade. Yeah.
Oof.
So is that like the Amiga 1X?
See, look at this. Look, I'm already nearly half damage, and I'm not even halfway there.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you have like 1K? Well, not even 1K. 1p textures. You had to download on a separate floppy disk.
Yeah, there was no patches back in the day. If this game didn't work, it didn't work, did it?
No, you were fucked.
It is quite funny though, because you know when we do like these retro games, Stabby and that, like you can go back and play your Mega Drive and stuff and all that. This is sort of as far back as you can comfortably go, I think, like the Amiga and Atari ST. If you go
Yeah.
back to the earlier systems, it can be quite difficult. Whereas I think a lot of these games really still hold up quite nicely. You know?
Oh, you mean to play?
Yes.
Or emulate?
No, to actually physically go back and play a lot of those old
Yeah.
games, quite tough.
I think like a lot of the SNES games still hold up today. I think that's been playable, and like Mega Drive, you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Honestly, a lot of Amiga games you can still play.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I love my Master System, but yeah, I agree. Some of the games aren't easy to play.
But I'm going to do a couple of Amstrad ones because I've got all the emulators on here basically.
Are they easy enough to put on? By the way, I'm curious.
You've got to remember, everything I've ever done with PCs or whatever, a toaster, brand new toaster, the first thing I ever do is put emulators on to make sure I can get those up and running.
You can do all this on your phone really now, can't you? That's the thing.
Controls are shit, mate.
I know it's shit.
Yeah. You just had that Vega thing had come out, yeah, with all the.
Oh yeah, I guess we were talking about that earlier on. Not that that'll matter to anybody listening to this video, but
Okay.
yeah.
I've downloaded them because they're obviously free with adverts. But the controls are shit.
Apparently, you can use your Switch controller.
Yeah, you can use all that. You can use your PlayStation controller, I think.
But,
Oh, what? Because it's Bluetooth, the Switch controller.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
That defeats the object.
still, don't really care.
No. So,
Because the thing is, because I was reading an article of I think it's Eurogamer, and there was like this guy interviewing somebody from Sega, saying that you've done amazing, you know, like retro games like on the 3DS. They did Outrun and like loads of them, and they were brilliant conversions. Do you know what I mean? So it's like kind of they've chucked out this half-assed attempt. I don't know whether they'll get any better.
Backwards and people are like hailing it. It's weird.
It's a nice idea, but it's just, you know.
But I don't get it because for a good couple of years now, you can pick up those games on the mobile anyway. Yeah, we're cool now.
Oh, police.
Now this is obviously kind of the point where that is it. I've given up. So I just loaded. I wanted to reload. I remember doing this now. I wanted to reload the main menu because you remember back. You just remember some cheats from back in the day.
Right.
And I've never forgotten this cheat. And you literally, once you get to the main menu, you just you write the word in jam, J-A. Okay, and I'm just playing. I'm thinking, shit. So you just look, you
Nice.
That's the devil of the pale moonlight. Nice.
Yeah, if you type in jam, J-A-M-M-M-M, just keep doing M's, the screen will flip upside down. I have to put my name in. Don't know if I do put my name in.
Batman Jam.
That music, listen to that bass line. Yeah. That's what I'm going to put my name
Actually,
in.
going to put your name in, aren't you?
Look at that.
Oh,
There we are. A Batman. Yeah, it's a jam, and then look, it flips your screen upside down, and that gives you level skip.
Oh,
I just wanted to see if I remembered it. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
nice, man.
Yeah, that is it.
Thank
That is
you.
it.